Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hello there, Mr. Jeff. Perfect way to enter. Hello there. Super pumped. Hey, what's up, Jabby? What's going on, dude? How you been, man? What's up, Forsaken? What's going on, everybody? Hello there. Hello there. That's got to be the thing when we do the Kenobi streams. It has to be hello there. Hello there. Oh, thanks, Hunter. Yo, Jabby in the chat. We ready for episode? I am so excited. I'm so excited about episode 3. Like this series, the first 2 episodes, like oof, they fire. They so good. Oh. Hello there. Yes, a hello there's in the chat. So at Star Wars Celebration, uh the opening ceremony, like as it's like they have like a DJ and stuff like before it starts, right? And like a host who just like, gets everybody hype and stuff like that. But when it starts, like let's go down, blah 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 blah, everything plays, and then Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are the first people to walk on the stage, and then and then Ewan just takes the mic and just goes, "Hello there," and we all freaked out. TKD man, 2011. Thank you. I love you too. Thank you for the super chat. Hello there, hello there. I love it, I love it. Um, uh, oh yeah, I guess I am super early for the chat, but I just kind of wanted to chat, and it's been a while. It doesn't start for a while. We're gonna be streaming for a bit here. It's gonna be a long stream today. It's gonna release in like an hour, like exactly an hour. I just thought we could chat because it's been a while since I've done a live stream. Moon Knight finale was the last live stream, I believe. I need to plug my headset in or it's gonna die. It starts at 3 a.m. Eastern time. Eastern time. Was I plugging? Ah. Yeah, it's basically an hour. Yes, and John Prime Ribble. I think that this series is off to a really, really, really good start. Like a really good start. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, I think the Moon Knight finales were the Moon Knight finale was the last time we did a live stream. So, here's the deal. The Miss Marvel show and Kenobi are are both going to be releasing next week at the same time. Like exact same time. Like Tuesday night / Wednesday morning, 12 a.m. Pacific time. They're gonna come out at like the same time. So, do we want to do watch parties for Kenobi or Miss Marvel? And I kind of want to do Kenobi, which sounds weird because I primarily cover Marvel, but I enjoy the Kenobi series more than I enjoyed Miss Marvel. I watched the first 2 episodes of Miss Marvel and the first 2 episodes of Kenobi, and so far Kenobi is the clear winner for me. Well, I can't really watch them both because they release at the same time. Oliver Blue, Miss Kenobi. Uh, there's a way to do polls. I have not figured that out yet. How would we do that? How would we do a poll? I think I might have to sign into the chat on my web browser. I know a lot of people are saying why not do both, but guys, I'm not sure you know how tiring it is for me because keep in mind I do breakdowns right after. Now, I'm not really going to be doing breakdowns for Kenobi. This is going to be one of those things where I just kind of want to watch together and enjoy it together. Um, Hey, Enchantrix. I mean, you should watch Star Wars. They're pretty awesome. I actually am a huge Star Wars fan, y'all. Which is why I'm starting to talk about it more. I'm a big Star Wars fan. So we could do a poll. All right. Let's do this. Should oh no maybe there we go. Should we do watch parties for Kenobi? Kenobi or Miss Marvel? Kenobi, Miss Marvel. Poll. I think. Maybe. Is there a poll? Let me go into my phone and there we go. Alright, yes. Poll. I see the poll. Fill out the poll. Choose. Choose. Can I vote? I voted. I can vote. Oh wow. Hey! Mimi Olsen, welcome to the Cosmic Fam. Memberships are active. They are active. We can do... Oh, I can vote. I can vote for my own poll. Wow, we're getting a lot for Kenobi, which is interesting because my channel primarily talks about Marvel. I just voted on my phone. That's like Inception right there. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Kenobi's crushing it. Yo, Kenobi's crushing it. Dang. Block old cheese. Is there a reason you just keep typing E? I'm gonna have to time you out if you keep typing E. Let's not spam. Man. It is not out in 9 minutes, guys. It's out in an hour and 9 minutes. Actually, it's out in 58 minutes. I have hair in my mouth. There it is. I got it. It's out in 58 minutes. Because I came on an hour early just because I wanted to chat with everybody. Guys, I know a lot of people are saying like let's do it for both. I'm just gonna be just completely honest. I don't have it in me. Um, by the time we finish watching one of these, it's time to do a breakdown, which takes hours. So by the time, like, okay, for example, for like Moon Knight, Loki, WandaVision, all those that we've gotten so far, I go to bed at like 7, 8 a.m. because I do the watch parties and then I do the breakdowns after, and I'm just exhausted. I'm just exhausted. And the reason I do the breakdowns like right away is because I know people like wait for those, wait for them. So, have I seen? I have not seen Stranger Things yet. James Gibson and Fimu, thank you. I love Twice. This is my Twice shirt. Um, I maybe one day, well, I don't know how long Stranger Things is gonna be around. Um, I'm not gonna do it now. It's just kind of too much. And like the thing is with Stranger Things that they release them all at once, and I don't have the capacity to just sit here and just watch them all. I know a lot of people binge watch a lot of things, but on camera and in a chair like this, and granted it's a comfortable chair, but it's just a lot to do. It really is a lot to do. I haven't even watched the new ones yet. I haven't even had time. I was at Star Wars Celebration from Wednesday to Sunday. So Monday morning was kind of the first time I got back and had time to do stuff. And yeah, Miss Marvel is getting killed in the poll. And don't get me wrong, guys, I enjoyed Miss Marvel. I still can't review it yet. the embargo, which means you can't talk about it till this date, isn't even out yet. So you watched all 7 hours on Discord. That's something. Forsaken. Okay, wait, hold on. Does anybody know whose lightsaber this is? Anybody know whose lightsaber this is? I did get to see the trailers of Star Wars Celebration, and I did do a video on it Saturday. Yes, no, yes, Saturday. I saw the Ahsoka footage, and I saw the Mandalorian season 3. Guys, okay, the Mandalorian season 3 teaser trailer was amazing. Like, it was legitimately. Hope we get Yoda, Jin, Cod, Ahsoka, and the Emperor. I would be shocked if we didn't get Ahsoka. Okay, hold on. Who's the first? I hope so too, Lewis. And thank you for that super chat. I would be shocked if we didn't at least get Ahsoka. Okay, so hold on. Who is the first person to start? Lil Kexta. I don't know if you're saying this is Mace Windu's lightsaber. I don't know if T. Rob Brown, you're saying this Kenobi's. But I believe, the Master 22 dude, you were the first to say this is Ahsoka's lightsaber. And what's really cool about it is if you hold some buttons down, it turns green. And then it turns like a different green, almost like a yellow. But then I like the blue. It's a nice blue. It's kind of interesting to see on camera, especially when it's like trying to focus. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Adam, what's up, dude? So I actually hold it like this. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so they only really, I see some people asking this. Mystic BB, the episodes do come out Tuesday nights now. The Friday release was just like a one-time thing. They like changed the date and then made an announcement like, "Oh, we're going to move it back like a few days, but don't worry, we're going to give you 2 episodes the first day or that we release it." So, yeah. AKJ, thank you for that super chat. I don't think we'll see Obi face Vader in this episode. He just reconnected with the Force and isn't quite fit enough to face him, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. And I think if they did, Obi would get clapped. Who knows? But I'm with you. I don't think we'll see it. I don't think we'll see it. Thank you for that super chat. Lewis, another one. Thank you so much, Lewis Barry. I just want a Vader movie. Yeah. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Well, Broden, if you were first, I apologize. Kudos to you. Give you a little shout out there, Broden. Hey, may the force be with you too, Mystic. What's up, Master Studios? Please don't spam. Please don't spam, guys. Is it 30 minutes till release? No, it's about 50 minutes till release. I would be an awesome Jedi. It's kind of loose. This one's better. Oh. I think I fixed it. Hey, the Star Wars guy. You saw me? You should have said hi. And yeah, Wendy. Me and Wendy are like best friends. We went to the Twice show together. And her husband, her husband Dustin is super awesome as well. Yeah, Michael Connolly. Disney decided to give us the first 2 episodes on Friday, but then they decided to just do like a normal release, which I'm bummed about because now we have to like we do have to choose. We have to choose between Kenobi or Miss Marvel. We have to choose because I'm sorry, I don't. Maybe we can do both. Maybe we can go back to back. But then I can't do a breakdown of Miss Marvel like right away. Like I straight up can't do that. It's just gonna be too much. It really is. Lloyd Dixon. I've met Eric Voss. I've known him for a while now, actually. Where's the first time I met him? Oh, well, I was on New Rockstar's show like 2 years ago. I guess that would be the first time I met him. Hey! I didn't turn you off. There we go. Uh, and then I saw him at Eternals. I saw him at the Eternals premiere. And that was the first time I got to talk in person because I went on the show during the pandemic. So we didn't meet face to face. Um, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about Miss Marvel because I firmly believe that people should form their own opinions. Um, so I like really hate saying if I like something or not before it comes out or like giving it a rating because I don't want people to go in with like a certain expectation. Um, yeah. I mean, I don't want to like either ruin something or like set too high expectations. I will say if I find something to be stop it. I will say if I find something to be like truly amazing, I typically won't be able to keep my mouth shut about it. I'll typically be like Shang-Chi. My reaction was like, yo, this is a masterpiece cuz yo, that's top tier Marvel to me. I love Shang-Chi. That's an amazing movie to me. Um, some people don't know. I was raised by a Korean family when I was younger, partially. Um, my family's fantastic, but my dad and my mom worked a lot, and my dad worked out of state. So like the family down the road pretty much raised me for a while. So I did a bunch of martial arts up until I was like 20 something years old. So I love martial arts and I love Asian culture. Um, so Shang-Chi to me was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, we have about an hour, guys. Actually, no, we have 48 minutes because they always release them at 11:50 Pacific time. What shirt is this? It's Twice. Twice is a K-pop group. They're my favorite ever. I love all of them. I just saw them like 3 weeks ago with Forsaken, my mod in the chat. Forsaken, did you say something and I missed it? I feel like. Oh, it's a great. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. So I love Shang-Chi. Who would win? Is TCW the Cosmic Wonder? Ben versus Talking Ben. I'm not really sure what that. I'm not really sure what that. Julio Perez. Are you the Julio Perez I know? Because I know Julio Perez. Are you? Julio. That's what I call him, Julio. Yeah. Release time. See a bunch of people asking. Got about 47 minutes. I just thought we would go live and talk a little bit because it's been a while. And I'm in. So I actually now, starting next week, I will have a place in LA. So I live in Mountain Time, and but since I'm in LA so much now, it just made sense to rent a place there. So, what is the figure under my shelf under the play button? That is Captain America, and that is a special Dorbs pop that my friend gave me. Does that answer your question? Mr. Anderson will be here. Forsaken's great, but Mr. Anderson will be here. I started a little early. I'm sure he wasn't ready for that. Um, so yeah. Hey, Brandon, what's up, dude? I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, did I eliminate her? I called clones stormtroopers. I mean, depending on what time area you are in, they are clones. I'm not wrong. My bad. Sometimes, so a lot of people think I script my videos. I don't. I just talk. I have bullet points on my computers, but I just talk. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. It didn't work. I wonder why this isn't working. Oh, it's because it has a cap on it. I'm stupid. Oh, that's funny. You can see. Okay, hold on. So I have another face cam. I thought it would be cool to do like different, though the lighting though. Hold on. That the lighting for the other face cam. Oh, still too much. Dang. All right, we'll switch back to the other one. Now it's a little dark. No, turn it down. Oh, too much. Too much. That's fine. Mr. Anderson's here. Hello, Mr. Anderson. I decided to start a little bit early, just because uh, we haven't been on here in a while. Do I use bots to grow my channel? Absolutely not. I'm offended. Everything has been organic. The only thing I've done is giveaways, and I stopped doing those because I didn't want people just to subscribe for the giveaways. But I am going to do them again because I do think my subs deserve to be treated. Um, that's why I did the heck's Instagram. How did I forget that? That's why I did like Instagram giveaways for a while, because I'm like, well, if you're a fan of the channel and everything like that, then most people have Instagram. I understand that some people don't. Most people do. Um, I figured, if you follow me on there, like you're supportive of the channel. So, uh, so yeah. There's a question I saw in here that I've seen a lot, so I want to address it. That 13-year-old, if Wanda teleported away, where do you think she went? I think she went somewhere remote, kind of maybe like she had at the end of WandaVision, except now she's free of corruption. Now she doesn't have the Darkhold kind of like whispering in her ear. And now maybe she's let go just a little bit. Like let go just a little bit, has accepted that she won't get her kids. If you don't stop turning off, there's not much I can do about it. So, I hope that answers your question. I think she went somewhere and found solitude. Part 1 is better than part 2. Referring to what? Latveria? Yeah, that would be interesting. What is a good G Fuel flavor? The Moon Knight one is really good. The Moon Knight one is real. I am using my Elgato stuff. This lightsaber is kind of screwing with the camera and everything. There we go. But I can control everything here with my Stream Deck. So like if I wanted to like really just like amp up the lights, I could. I won't be able to see, but I could. I can control all my lighting with the Stream Deck, which is really cool. Let's put it up just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. Warren is the new hope. That's funny. OT Blinky, thank you so much. Appreciate that. th thoughts on the Moses Ingram situation? Bad. Like, have you already? Okay, so I hear a lot of people telling me, asking to talk about Star Wars Celebration, which I will. I also feel like we have too much light now. There we go. Star Wars Celebration. So Disney flew. First of all, the Moses Ingram situation, like, just no one should be racist. Like, I think it's pretty simple. Like, don't be racist. Don't hate somebody because color of their skin. I feel like that's not that hard. But that's the world we live in. I hope we see fake Jedi again. I hope we see Camille Nanjiani again. Um, Jeff. So, Star Wars Celebration was so cool, and Disney flew me out. They invited me. They put uh, they put me in a hotel, a nice hotel. They gave me a per diem for food. They hooked me up. Disney is awesome. Uh, there's a lot of good that comes with Disney, with their people. Uh, oh, were you really that Star Wars guy? Were you really? That's so funny. I got the Frosted Flakes right here. Let me grab them. Is my headset connected? Yeah, hold on. Ha! That's so funny. Check it out. Obi-Wan Kenobi Frosted Flakes. Boom. Got those at Star Wars Celebration because Wendy from the movie couple, she she got picked to go on stage to do like a competition. But that's so funny, that Star Wars guy. I didn't even know. Dang, you should have said hi. Dang, man. Uh so yeah. I remind you of Reed Richards, Leonardo. That's like the best compliment I've ever gotten in my life. But so yeah, so Star Wars Celebration. I flew in Wednesday. I flew home Sunday night, very late, like 12. It started Thursday, and since we have a lot of new people in here, I will say that the probably like the coolest thing to happen was like, so Star Wars Celebration. Like, you go in the main state, the main room, because there's a celebration stage, which is the main stage, and then there's like two other places where they stream it to. But I was there where like everything actually was taken down. There's a reserve section for the media, which is what I am. And so we sat down, got our seats, and there's like a DJ playing in the beginning, so it's like really really cool. And then there's like an MC with him that's on stage doing talking about stuff. And so it starts, and it's like this choir comes out singing, and there's like a bunch of, it's like all red on them, like Sith and stuff like that. Um, and then Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen walk out on stage, and oh, the first thing he says is "Hello there," and it's like the greatest thing ever. It's like the greatest thing ever. So yeah. Star Wars Celebration next year is in London. I don't know if Disney's going to do the same thing and fly me out and all that stuff. That would be super awesome. A trip to London would be fantastic. So, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, hey, let's not talk about like politics and stuff. I understand that was a Star Wars question, and people should just like, this is like my theory and everything. You should just be kind to other people. Like, unless somebody is actively trying to harm you or anything like that. Like, I always say, like, do what makes you happy as long as it's not harming people or like bugging the world. I think it's a pretty simple philosophy that I live by, so whatever. So let's not talk about the politics in here. So I could be the Illuminati Iron Man. You guys are coming up with compliments today. I love it. Wish the Marvel and Star Wars show could feel as tight as the movies. I think the shows. I think the Disney Plus shows offer something that the movies don't, and that's just like a lot of story, right? Whereas you would have to rush the story in a movie, because I've watched movies where I think that the stories should have played out a little bit more. Like, let's turn this green. Ooh. Uh, so I like Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. I felt could have used a little bit more story. I liked it a lot. I loved it. Um, it's up there with one of the better ones. So, and they did use Disney Plus for that. Like, if you didn't watch WandaVision, you had no idea what was going on. And well, yeah, I mean, you really missed out on a lot for Multiverse of Madness. I think they might have like they touched a little bit about her trying to get her kids, and Doctor Strange is like they're not real. Like, so it's like you really missed out on a lot. So Disney Plus gives us opportunities. Yes, there have been some misses with Disney Plus. They're not all hits, hit or miss, I guess they never miss. But they do miss sometimes. Sean Bell, thank you for that super chat. What do you want to see in part 3? I wish for one lightsaber duel. Doesn't have to be Obi and Vader just yet. I would hope so. I would hope we would get a lightsaber duel. Maybe with one of the Inquisitors. Maybe with Sister 3 and Obi-Wan. I do want more lightsaber duels. And I believe we were told we are going to get more of like the episode 3 lightsaber styles, which, I'm here for. Um, so yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping for the same. Yeah, seeing WandaVision was pretty much like if you like you pretty much had to. Like I'm saying you don't have to because they kind of explain it. But if you didn't, you really missed out on a lot of enjoyment of the movie. I mean, really. It should have been 40 minutes longer. It should have slowed down a little bit. And they cut about 40 minutes, and I don't know why, but that's them. Tom Hardy is the Wolverine. Ewan McGregor is Professor X. Christopher Waltz as Magneto. That's pretty good, Lewis. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty dang good casting right there. I really like that. Lewis Berry, thanks for that super chat. Guitar Hero, WWE, duh. I like Lego Star Wars on PS5. I really do. I've always enjoyed the Lego games, so yeah, no, I'm all for those. What is the poll at? 83% Kenobi. Is there a way to like? Can I send it out again? I guess it's on. I guess like when you, yeah, it's like there when you just go on to the live, it's just there. So I guess I don't really need to. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to do anything. So fine by me. I just want to make sure. I mean, everything seems to be working right. So cool. It's interesting that so many people are choosing Kenobi, but I will say again, as somebody who's seen Miss Marvel, I would rather do Kenobi. If I was in a Star Wars world, would you be a Jedi or a Sith? It's like so funny because you got to put like a real life scenario on it. Because I feel like, turn on. I feel like the Sith are really cool, but I also feel like the Jedi are really cool. I would be a Jedi. Or maybe I'd be like Ahsoka. Like maybe you're like not either, but you are like. I mean, I have Ahsoka's lightsaber. So, yes, Leonardo Huerta. I do think Obi-Wan's going to communicate with Qui-Gon. I actually thought that was going to happen in the second episode? I don't remember. Mando question, who do you think saved Grogu in the temple? it's not ruled out yet that like they didn't actually like the stormtroopers didn't actually grab him. I think they might have actually grabbed him. Now, did somebody save him after that? Probably. Um, I thought we would. I honestly thought we'd see Mace Windu maybe show up. Said we got Cod Bane, which I'm like totally cool with because he's freaking awesome and he looked amazing. Um, I was a background actor for Godzilla vs Kong because they're filming in my area. I knocked on my door and asked if I want to be a background actor. I said yes. Dang, well, that's pretty cool. Even if they didn't pay, you got the story now. I love Ahsoka. And I saw Rosario Dawson. She was like 10 foot away from me. That was pretty crazy. Um, yeah, I don't want to say Miss Marvel is childish. It's definitely for a younger audience, though. I will say that. And it's for like people in high school. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Can Ventuid fold so easily and become a Sith? That's the question, man. Like, we don't really know. What would you do in a given situation? Because, like, the path of the Jedi is really, really hard. You can't have a relationship, you know? It's hard. Rashkind 1. Yes, I am a huge once. I've seen twice, 3 times. Front row each time. I love it. Can I do tricks with the saber? Yeah, but I'll break everything in my room. To be perfectly honest. So, but I actually did martial arts like my whole life. I've done martial arts for like a really long time. So I've practiced with certain weapons and stuff. So does that kind of answer your question? As I'm sitting here in the chair, I can do this, which I'm pretty sure everybody in the world can do. And then I can turn the other way, but I would break everything. Maybe one day I'll have to do like a vlog and like beat up my brother or something. The Jedi Path or Sana? Sana all day. I would choose Sana and Momo over like anything. I would choose anyone from Twice pretty much over anything. A Grey Jedi, yeah, Daniel. I like Mace Windu, and purple is my favorite color too. I saw somebody say that. Um, Star Wars was brought up in Civil War too, and Captain America Civil War. Do I remember that? I don't remember that. Lukaz Janik. So the first martial arts I ever did was Tang Soo Do, which is a Korean martial art because of, in case you mentioned this, when I was younger, I was pretty much raised by a Korean family. So that's what I did. The second one I ever did, I believe, was Taekwondo. As I got older, the next one was Kung Fu, and I studied at a very, very authentic Chinese temple. After that, I did Aikido, and then after that, I did MMA style fighting. So those are what I've been trained on. It was when I did Aikido is when I trained with weapons, and a tiny bit in Kung Fu. With Kung Fu, you really have to progress to actually hit somebody, like a lot of its form and stuff like that. Um, so to actually be able to spar with somebody and like use or practice with weapons in Kung Fu, you have to really, really progress. I do love Twice. Yes, J-Ron. I freaking love Twice. Uh. Oh, yes, 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 yes. With the walking thingings. Yes, yes, start. Yes, okay. Yes, I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. Um, I don't. Mr. Anderson, you want to grab a link for my K-pop channel? So for those of you who like K-pop, because I'm seeing a lot of people who like K-pop, I actually sing covers of some K-pop songs that I like, and I started a K-pop channel. If you want to follow it, I'm sure most people don't, but singing's kind of my passion, and K-pop's kind of my passion, so I put two together. Gary Phillips, what's up, man? It's been a while. Been subscribed to your channel for a long time now. Hope you're doing well, boss man. Hey, I really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Always love the support. Thank you for that super chat. Been doing well. Last week was Star Wars Celebration, and I am very tired. And I have a headache. And I had to cancel going to the Miss Marvel premiere on Thursday because a lot of people got COVID. And so, you guys want to hear a story? So check out this story. So, as I mentioned, Disney flew me out for Star Wars Celebration, and they got me the hotel, and they did everything. They took care of everything. Um, so they picked me up in a car, and there was about six people. There's about 6 or 7 of us getting to the airport at the same time. So when they picked me up, when I got in LA, they picked us up in like a really big Mercedes Sprinter van. So that was fun. But then on the way back, there was just 2 of us going to the airport. Is this lady that I know? She's very nice. I just met her, but we had great conversation, and we exchanged info because we both kind of do the same thing. And I got an email from her this morning that says, "Hey, I have COVID." And I was literally, so they picked us up in just like a Mercedes car, and we were both sitting in the back seat. So she was like literally like right here next to me. Now we were both wearing masks. Um, and then we were with each other in the airport where we took off our masks when we were just sitting down and eating and chilling. And so I might have COVID just from freaking being around her, which isn't, her fault. She didn't know she had it. So, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so there's the link to my cover K-pop channel. I don't know if I can actually bring it up and show it on the stream because it still technically is me singing a cover song. So I don't know if it'll get copyrighted. Like I really don't. Let me see. Hold on. How do I do this? What's going on? Right screen. Yeah. I can this is a Blackpink song that I covered. I don't think you can actually hear. Yeah, you can't hear it. So, but this is it, and it's just like my name. So if you wanna give that a follow, only if you like it. I don't expect you to follow my covered channel if you don't like it. So don't even worry about that. I don't know why you can't hear it though. That's actually going to be a problem. Because if we bring Chris in here after, how's that going to work? How audio? Why can't I? Why can't I hear that? That's actually a problem. Yikes. That's not good. Can y'all hear that? Can you guys hear that? Can we hear that? No, I don't. Oh, thank you, Guitar Hero. You're so kind. This is Blackpink, but can you guys hear that? Because that's gonna be a problem for after this stream. Yes, no. Can we hear it? Yes, no. No. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna have to change. How do I change that? This has to be with your headset? I don't know what that means. I'm not getting... It should be desktop audio. This is gonna be an issue and I don't know how to fix it. Okay. Well, do that for a second. Audio input capture. What are you? Tell me what you are. Desktop audio. Device. Oh, so if I do that, does it work? It does work. That is me singing. So if you want to sub to that, you can. This is kind of like a more of a rap song. So it's funny because I didn't think I'd actually show people this. Then my friends started posting it on like social media and stuff, so I was like, yeah. I just threw it on there. But it is K-pop. It is Korean, so. But I'm afraid, since this is not my own song, that it will actually be copyrighted, so we're not going to go through that. But if K-pop's your thing, or music's your thing, excuse me, that's not a good COVID sign, is it? Yeah. Hey, thanks, Brandon. Hey, thanks, Lewis. Who just asked? Alex Carrillo. Are me and Allie related? No. So, I met Allie in Orlando. Chris and I met her at the same time at our church, and I forced them together. We would like be playing sports and stuff, and I like walk by like Chris, and I'd like shove him into her, so he like went up. Like literally, that's what I would do, and I would like dude, you have to go on a date with her. You gotta go on a date with her. You gotta go on a date with her. Like you have to. So I take credit for putting them together. But Chris, who edits for my channel and who runs Cosmic Culture, he's married to Allie, and we were all roommates for years. Like Chris and I started to become roommates about about 4 years ago, and then Allie became our roommate about 2.5 years ago, and then they just moved like a couple months ago. Really, really sad. They moved back to Florida to be with their family. So yeah. So yeah. More covers will be coming to that channel very soon. The next one, or maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe I shouldn't say the next cover. Maybe it should just be a surprise. Maybe it should be a surprise. So, matchmaker. I would say I'm a pretty good wingman. I was a pretty decent wingman. So yeah. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. Try to help my friends out. I like to consider myself a good friend. Speaking of, I should probably check my text because some of my friends were texting me about some serious stuff. All right. We are pretty close. We're about 15 minutes away. How is the poll doing? I'm actually... $83% for Kenobi. Yeah, I'm tired. Ugh. 83% for Kenobi. Show the cat. Rocket. Hi, Rocket. What you doing? You like the lightsaber? It's not real. I don't know if that's good for your eyes, babe. Can we see the cat? She's trying to get the lightsaber. Well, she got it. Oh, she's biting it. Don't bite the lightsaber. Oh, I hit her. Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Poke. Whoop, whoop. I love her. I have another cat around here somewhere. Her name is Kyrie, named after Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts. She is Rocket, named after Rocket Raccoon from, I mean, I think everybody here should know who Rocket Raccoon is. Uh, yes, I love cats. What is my opinion? What is my opinion on the upcoming DC universe with new merger? Can we expect as much as Marvel? No. Uh, I wouldn't ever. I want to expect as much as Marvel, or I should say, I want to hope that one day they're as good as Marvel and do as much as Marvel. I think it's sad to say. I think it needs a complete reboot, and I say it's sad to say because like I love Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot. People always say I say it wrong no matter how I say it. So I'm gonna say Gal Gadot. People always say that it needs a reboot, and I agree. If they rebooted it, I would keep her as Wonder Woman. Um, I would keep The Rock as Black Adam, although I haven't seen him as Black Adam yet. I'm going to assume he's going to do a good job. He's I love The Rock so much, but there are some roles that you know could have been better. But I need G Fuel. I'm so tired, and I really hope I don't have COVID. But I did have to cancel the going to the Miss Marvel premiere. But I am going to the Lightyear premiere, Buzz Lightyear, and I get to go to the after party for that. So maybe I'll meet Chris Evans. Oh, thanks, Daniel Bergen. I hope I'm a good friend. You have a cat called Groot, T-Rob Brown. That's awesome. Yeah, Hunter. I don't think Marvel's gonna buy DC out. I don't think Warner Brothers would ever do that. I just think this is very not what you do with a real lightsaber. I just think just a reboot with some clear cut, like defined parameters for what the heck they're doing is needed, or just make one-off films. I'm okay with that. Yes, Guitar Hero. I would still have Jason Momoa as Aquaman as well. Um, hmm. I like Joker. That was great as a one-off thing. I really liked the Batman. I really, really like Batman. Um, yeah, the Flash on the CW is really good. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I think it was Bob who said that for. Thank you, Bob Schwartz. My chair. It's Iron Man. I don't bend very well. There you go. Rocket. Rocket. Hey. Is this camera better? It's gonna look weird, but nope, that's not it. There you go. Rocket. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. She's not. She's taking a bath. She's not having it right now. Hey. Eh. Eh. Oh. Oh. She don't care. Are fans allowed to go to Marvel premieres, or do you have to be invited? Chaz D. Bianco, thanks for that. Super chat, you have to be invited. It's very, what's the word? Exclusive. That's the word. Yeah, you have to be invited. And at first, when I got promoted, I didn't even get a guest, and now I get a guest. So I guess I'm moving up in the world, and now I'm invited to like other premieres. I typically try. Let's go back to the other camera. I typically try to not accept like premiere invitations and stuff unless I'm going to talk about it, because that's the whole deal. Well, it's like obviously like Marvel, Disney, anything Disney that they do, like it just kind of like it's like for them they want like the social influencers and YouTubers and all that stuff. They want just to be seen there. But like I get invited to like a lot of other premieres, like a lot of Pixar premieres, like Turning Red and stuff like that, and I just tell them like, hey, I'm not gonna cover this. Like I don't want to take up a seat, take up a premiere ticket, because I'm not gonna cover it. So, but I'm going to Lightyear, and I will do a review on Lightyear. For those of you wondering about Marvel content, it's not going anywhere. I'm just adding more content because I like a lot of stuff, and for the while, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared to do other things. Every time I would do a different video that wasn't Marvel, it would be like the second video I did of that day. I'd do a Marvel video and then do another video that was like on DC, and people would be like, "If you do DC, I'm unsubscribing," and that kind of scared me at first. But like, you know what? I want to talk about what I want to talk about, and I'm always gonna want to talk about Marvel, so that's never gonna go away. Anything big that happens in Marvel is always gonna be a priority. But you know what? I like just cinema in general, so I'm gonna talk about some other stuff I like. Hope everybody can get on board with that. And if you don't like want to watch the DC stuff, you don't have to. Just keep watching the Marvel stuff. But yet some people are like, nope, unsubscribing. So whatever. Um, I don't know if I'm going to D23 in Orlando. Orlando's actually my hometown. It's where my mom lives and my sister and her family lives. So I'd love to be invited by Disney. I gotta talk to them about that. What's really cool is that like that's an interesting comment, Daniel. The Joker is your role model. Gotta watch out for you, huh? uh, do what you like. The real ones, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Catholic bath dance, yeah, yeah, and like, don't get me wrong. I understand that there are some people that are like Warren's the Marvel guy, and the second I start adding more stuff, it's like, well, he's not like exclusively the Marvel guy anymore, and that may put some people off, and I'm sorry, but I'm always gonna be the Marvel guy, like, because I love Marvel more than anything. But you know what? I really like Star Wars, and I just like watching movies and shows in general. So pretty much Israel Docile. She's like, leave me alone. Rocket. Nope. She is the sweetest cat. I love her with all my heart. If I can love a woman with like half as much as I love her, that woman's gonna be like the luckiest lady on the planet. I love Rocket so much. She's the sweetest cat. She follows me everywhere. She licks my nose, licks my face, cuddles up next to me. When she dies, I'm gonna just be a mess. I'm gonna be a wreck, and she's pretty old, so she's like 11 years old. So, oh, thanks, Jazar. I appreciate that. Uh, exclusive as in like you have to be invited to a premiere. They are very exclusive event. Not just anybody, can go. Like they do have like they have a section that's like sectioned off for like fans who are all like cosplayed and stuff. I don't know how they get invited. Um, I know a guy that's like in one of those groups because he stopped me at a few premieres and was like, "Hey, you're Warren, cousin Warner. Can we take a picture?" I'm like, "Yeah, duh, obviously, let's do it." He said he's in a group, so maybe you could like Google that because I'm not a part of that group. So yeah, sci-fi and comics go together. It's nerd content. That's my thing. It's like I like nerdy things. I like Star Wars. I like Batman. I'm not going to be talking about, like, I'm not going to ever talk about the Saw movies, and you can clip it or record this for future purposes in case I ever do. I actually don't like gore or horror stuff, so I never will, but, I'm not going to be talking about that stuff. I'm going to be talking about relative things. Also, 6 minutes. Oh, I should pull up Disney Plus. Kenobi. Hello there. Daniel Radcliffe, the Superman. I honestly would pay money to see that because he's shorter than I am, and I'm like 5'8" on a good day. Kubo takes. Any advice for you aspiring content creator? Be decide what you want to do, and I mean decide, and be consistent at it. A lot of people a lot of people ask me for advice, and they say I tried really hard at YouTube, and then I go, define trying really hard, and they go like, well, I posted like once a week or like a few times a month for like 4 months, and I'm like, it's not trying really at all. Uh, like you can post once a week or a few times a month, but you have to do that for a very long time. I posted 2 times a day for like 6 months, every single day. Sometimes I would only post once a day, but I never missed a day. Like, and I take Sundays off now because I need some sanity in my life. But I never missed a day like the first 6 months. Like that's what you have to do. So I mean it. Like be consistent. Don't stop. And if it's something that you really want to do, like just go for it. Like I quit my job when I started doing YouTube, and I had, a nice career as a financial advisor, but I decided this is what I wanted to do. So I did it. And I went all in, and I worked hard, and I was consistent, and I tried to improve, and I still try to improve every day. And if you just do that, you should be successful. I am nothing special. I mean that. I pay for my mother's rent right now. I did not come from a rich family. I just told you that a Korean family had to help take care of me because we were poor. Like, I am nothing special. I just decided I wanted to do something, and I love something enough to want to talk about it, and I stuck with it. Anyone could do it. Literally anybody could do it. Anyone could do it. I'm not telling you to quit your job or anything like that, but because I'm not responsible for that. That is what I did though, because I decided I wanted it. So if you want to do something, if it's truly what you want to do, get good at it, be consistent with it, and it should work out. Because if I can do it, anybody can. So yeah, Mr. Anderson, I'll be looking out for that. I'm sure you'll let me know when, obviously. So oh, thanks, Joe. Jose Sabillion. Sabillion. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Lewis. Is it out? I don't have it out yet. Yeah, Cole. Yeah, and like I said, like some people are like, "Well, I don't have time." Well, post when you have time, but the deal is you can't quit after nothing happens in 3 months. I did it for 6 months, posting twice a day, and I didn't get anything until 6 months, and it was like a 30,000 view video, right? But 4 years later, all my videos pretty much get at least 30,000 views. So it's it's there's fun in the journey. It's hard to see at the time, but there is fun in the journey. You can't connect the dots in life, looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. And I see where everything connected. But you just have to want it. Well, thanks, Mr. Anderson. I do it well because I worked at it, right? And even to this day, I try to improve because I look at like new rock stars and I'm like, they're fantastic. I'm nothing like new rock stars. Like, I need to get better. And Eric Voss is a friend of mine, and so is Philip Molina and Tommy. Like, I'm really good friends with new rock stars. I'm friends with Paul from Heavy Spoilers. Like, I'm one of those guys that gets along with anybody as long as you don't do anything to me. Like, oh, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, do you, I'll do me. We're good. But just decide you want something and go for it. You know what I mean? And if that's posting once a month, make that video that you post every month freaking good, right? Because that way people will look forward to that once a month, and they'll be like, I know this next video is going to be fire because he puts a lot of attention and detail and a lot into that video. So, but don't quit after 3 months is all I'm saying, right? You got to go out. Like, if it's something you truly want, like years, like you got to, I was fortunate enough to where, at like the end of my first year, I started to be able to actually make money doing this. So, but I wouldn't have quit if I didn't. So like I did YouTube for 6 months without getting paid because it was right when the monetization guidelines changed. It used to be like you have to have 10,000 views total. That's it. Something like that. My cat. There's Rocket. Rocket. Hi. The bubbies. I just realized I have my tripod here. Hey. Whoop. Whoop. Boop. 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 Alright, is it out? I'm not going to interrupt. I'm not going to grab it or bring it to the camera. She's chilling. But that's my cat and I love her. That's Rocket. Episode 3 is out. It's just called Part 3. Oh, I need a timer. What do I type? Stopwatch? Is that what I type in normally? Stopwatch. There it is. Let's pop this out in a new window. Why can't I move it in a new window? Why can't I pop this out in a new window? What's going on? Why can't I do that? Come on. New window. Whatever. I'll just open a new window. Okay. Wait, how many windows do I have? Oh, it's because I already have a new window open. Whoopsie. Okay, so Disney Plus. Yo, I'm hella excited for this. Obi-Wan. We move you here. Cool. All right. We are going to start this in 3, 2, 1. We have started it. Where's my timer? There. Well, that's too big.
A girl has been kidnapped. I need to find her.
Out of the way.
You're never gonna see her again. Nobody leaves this place.
There's a Jedi. He helps people.
They're doing a recap and they're just showing Camille Nanjiani, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Oh crap. Oh, you can hear the audio. Let's not. Let's not do that. Because that's how you get copyrighted. Your father said to me. Trashbot, did you do a super chat? I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me look at it up. Brad Bird for Fantastic Four, Edgar Wright for X-Men. Like that. Hold on, I'm gonna look at all the Trashbot. I'm so sorry. You think we'll ever get Darth Maul standalone project with the Knight System? Dude, I would love that. I would freaking love that. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. So sorry I didn't see that. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I would love it. I think it would be in the wheelhouse to actually happen too. Sorry I missed that, dude. And there's Vader! Yo. Let's freaking do this. Alright, this episode is about 47 minutes long. Star Wars. My sound's not on anymore, is it? My chat's not moving for some reason. I can't. He's trying to talk to Qui-Gon. Dude, we're gonna see Qui-Gon by the end of this. Let's turn the lights down a little bit. Oh, dude, it's against Vader. Here we go, here we go, here we go. No. Oh my gosh, look, we're seeing like everything. Oh, his arms aren't on. Then you're my enemy. Mm. Dude, this is insane. Help me, Master Qui-Gon. No, it's not mod only. I think it's good. The helmet's coming on. The helmet's coming on. Oh! Dude. The breathing. He's coming, Master. He knows. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're just going right into Vader. I love it. Yo, are they still there? Wow. Is this James Earl Jones? And the position of Grand Inquisitor is yours? No. Love it. Fail me and you will not live to regret it. Regret it. I'm a child. Dude, I love that we're getting so much Vader right away. Look at that. His throne. Oh. Yeah, is it James Earl Jones? Did he come back for this? Can't you use the Force or something? How does it work? That's really cool. No way. That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard. Lullabot. Has anyone seen the movie Flubber with Robin Williams? It reminds me of that floaty thing. Dude, that's the way to describe the Force. Been afraid of the dark. When you turn on the lights, you feel safe. That's what it feels like. Dude. I love that. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it sounds like James Earl Jones. It's like a spot-on voice. If it's not James Earl Jones, congratulations and well done to the person who did that voice. What's up, Adam? We just started. We're 7 minutes into it, and already this episode is phenomenal. Vader, freaking, ooh. Yeah, little Leia. There was talks at Star Wars convention. It's like, move over, Baby Yoda. Baby Leia's here now. So, quarantine machine. I've never seen batteries not included. I've heard of it, but I mean, it still kind of looks like the thing from Flubber, right? Knights of the Old Republic vibes. Israel 2 vibes. So where are they at now? Camille Nanjiani's little uh, fake Jedi sent him somewhere. Mapuzo. Ooh. He's on edge. Stormtroopers. We're gonna look at the end credits and see if it's James Earl Jones. Obi-Wan senses something. Bro, is it Qui-Gon? No. Dude, it's Hayden Christensen. Is he hallucinating? He caught him. She caught him Ben. That's funny. He's not going to be there. It's getting to him. Is that Vader? Who is this? Oh, it's her. Okay. Ares Bjork. He's gonna be tossed around round 1. Yeah, for real. It's cool that we actually saw Hayden Christensen though, even if it was him playing Force games. Yo, this visually, oof, is just fantastic. They're not in charge here. 5th brother. Oh! I'm next in line. Use some force back at her. At him. Mm-hmm. Ooh. You're not gonna disobey Lord Vader, are you? So who are the first 2 sisters if she's the 3rd? I want to know her backstory with Kenobi. David Sanchez, I don't know if Miss Marvel's gonna flop. I enjoyed it. I was entertained, but I think a lot of people might not like it. It appeals to a younger audience. But I'm here for the ride. I will say Amon does a very, very good job at playing Miss Marvel. You're my daughter and you don't talk. You don't talk. That's the coordinates, so... Yo, Obi's on edge because Vader's alive. Morgana needs some. Oh. He seems friendly. You know, it's a car. You don't know. Remember, you don't talk. You don't talk, Leia. I know that voice. Hello there. Say it! Yeah, Snoop Frog. I loved it. I loved that opening with Darth Vader. Oh. Hunter, I don't remember where they said they were. It's not Manan, though. Uh, ha! Uh-oh. Obi-Wan, get that lightsaber up, bro! Got some stormtroopers. Oh, snap. Hello. No, she doesn't sound like she's 10 at all. Israel. Well, just do I am not the Jedi you're looking for. I knew it. It's a long ride. I knew he was going to say that. Uh-oh. He called her Leia. Oh. Stormtroopers are smart now, huh? Ooh. Oh, he sees Padme. Right, the feels. Dude, good call, Obi-Wan. Oh, that's thinking on your feet. The stormtroopers are smarter now, I feel. Yeah, she is supposed to sound like she is supposed to sound like she's, more mature, She grows up to be, Leia. I mean, she is Leia, but the Leia that we know. You knew my real mother. She's so smart. You've been hiding something. Ooh. Are you my real father? I love it. Oh, she's so disappointed. She's trying to imagine Darth Vader. Oh, this is deep. Oh. Oh. Dang. See, we talked about would you join the Jedi or, I think I'd be like a gray Jedi. I'd be like a Ahsoka or something. Uh-oh. It's about to happen. Thanks, Doodle Misery. Appreciate that. Think you might want to check them out. Don't put the hood on. That's like what Jedi do. I am not the person you're looking for. That stormtrooper looks beat up. Protocol 23. Yo, get that lightsaber ready, Obi. Oh. Oh, there's a droid. Oh. About to go down. Raise your head. Oh! Get him! Pull out the lightsaber! Oh, oh. Could block all the... What?! Dude, that guy just got cut in half! That was awesome! That was awesome! Yo! Hey, David Sanchez, thanks for that super chat. Dude, this show's amazing! Dude, that guy got cut right in half. You can walk around it. Uh-oh. Dude, pull out the lightsaber, Obi-Wan. Come on. You can take him. You are Jedi Master. Oh. Here we go. Oh! Plot twist. Interesting. Now, is this a trap? Mapuzo. That's where they're at. Somebody asked me that. The signal came before impact, so he's there. Appreciate. Oh, you dirty little rat. Kill him. Just kill him. Who cares? Just kill him. Yo, David Sanchez, did you donate again? No, but still very much appreciated. Oh, that sucks, Shadow Fox. I would just keep trying, man. It's a great episode, man. Just keep trying. They locked everything. I didn't mean to run away. Oh. Oh. Leia's gonna get home. I need Obi-Wan to take out his frickin' lightsaber. Didn't the woman tell you to wait there? Oh, she caught him. Aw, L0LA, Lola. Ooh. Some little droid friends. And who are you? Who's we? The Rebel Alliance, I guess? Well, who are the other Jedi to come through? Jabeam. Oh. She's definitely force sensitive. Inquisitors. Can you truly see? Cool. I think this is gonna end with Leia using some type of maybe force, but no, I don't think so. Cause she doesn't in any of the original ones. They don't ever check in there until they do check in there. I thought they can't communicate. Oh, does he have a? Oh, he's got a hammer. Oh snap! I was gonna say they don't even allow him to communicate, and he's talking to it like it's gonna communicate with him. Also, these stormtroopers look rough. Like they are freaking dirty. Yo, this guy about to throw that hammer like Thor. We're not ready. I don't care. Is that the droid from Rogue One? Oh, I don't think so. No. Is she a Jedi? Huh? Yeah, she will. Interesting. Oh, Tala. Tala. She's legit. She better not die. I bet you she's about to die. What is up, Booby Pon? Booby Pon Kenobi. Do you feel Anakin? He's there! It's Vader! He's there! Lightsaber. Can I tell the question again? I'm not sure what the question is. Yo, Vader in the house. I'm actually surprised how much Vader they showed in this episode. Is he gonna sense you? I think he did just sense you. He he knows that Obi-Wan won't let him kill somebody. What are you gonna do, Obi-Wan? Oh no, the little boy's there too. Oh! You just killed that kid and that dad? Yo, Anakin has not stopped killing younglings. Holy crap! Wow, I cannot believe we just saw that happen. He's gonna kill her too? You're just gonna let people die? Grab your bloody lightsaber and do something! He knows he's there. Oh. Yo. Anakin has not stopped killing younglings. Y'all need to run. Did y'all see him just snap those people's necks and freaking just with the force like it was nothing? Run. No, you turn back on. So I'm assuming Obi-Wan Kenobi is running away from Leia because Vader can sense him. Oh! Oh my gosh! Pull out the lightsaber! Yes! Come on! I just want to see you fight. Oh, oh, dude, that was crazy cool. You think you're just gonna run away from him? Run. Yes, he's got it. He's got it out. Yo, they're about to fight. Yo, he is haunted by him. What have you become? What you made me. You have done that yourself. They are teasing us. Holy crap, they are teasing us. They are teasing us. Lightsaber battle. I don't want Tala to die, and I feel like she is gonna die. I also feel like she might be a Jedi, though. No, because she said she started with the Empire. Maybe she's Force sensitive. No, he didn't say that. Vader said, like, I am what you made me. And I just threw that line out there because, I mean, Obi-Wan didn't make him Vader. Palpatine made him Vader. Bad choices made him Vader. That's why I said, like, Obi-Wan should have said, you have done that yourself. Oh, yes, they're fighting. Oh! Dude, we're getting it. We're getting it. Fight, Ben. Made you weak. I knew he was going to say something about him being weak. Does she sense it? Yo, could she be Force sensitive? Well, she's about to run into Reva, so. Oh, this is crazy. This is awesome. We're definitely watching this over Miss Marvel. Sorry. Bring him back. This music and oh my gosh. Obi, come on. Oh, he force pushed him. I mean, he kind of thought he did kill you. Please don't die. I don't want to see Tala die. Ooh, she's seen the markings. Surprise! Come on, Leia, you should run faster. You outran those two fully grown men in the other scene. He's gonna... Oh. Obi-Wan. You gotta bring it back. You gotta search inside you, man. I mean, it's been 10 years and Vader's just trained. Yo! He's gonna he's gonna try to do to him what how he burned. Do something bad. Oh. Can't you just bring him to yourself? She's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Tala, run. Tala, run. Tala, run. You need to run. Tala, you need to run. Oh, it's the droid. Someone in the chat called it. Kenobi got whooped, which I knew he would if he tried to fight. This is the end of the episode. I mean, LV's got us. You gotta step it up, man. Vader's hardcore. Oh, is it Reva? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's Reva. Yeah, she dead. Run, Leia. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, that was amazing. Chris, that was amazing. Oh, I don't hear Chris anymore. Where'd he go? Chris is gone. He was here, now he's gone. Now he's back. Dude, that was amazing. In a long time. Dude. That was pretty crazy cool. That was... Wow. It feels Star Wars. It's... Yeah. No, I mean... Wow. Wow. This was fantasticals. Classic hero's journey. Overpowered villain and the comeback is spectacular. Yes, Mr. Anderson. Wow. Yeah, James Earl Jones came back as the voice. Gosh, this is... Oh, we can't hear Chris. Hold on.
That's me.
We can hear Chris now.
Hey, that's me. Say more.
Grass Toucher, what was the Mando reference? I'm wondering how much we'll see Hayden. I mean, we saw him a little bit.
I think we'll see a couple more visions of him, but I don't think we'll see much of actual Hayden.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah, but expected, I suppose. There's
No,
not
of
much
course. I
Hayden
mean,
left.
he's not going to not be in the Vader suit.
Surely at some point
Keeps
we
him
see-
alive.
Right. Surely at some point we see Liam.
I mean, we've seen like flashbacks already and stuff. Yeah, holy crap. Odin Lord Raiden. Chris would know that question. Was Tala the actress from Game of Thrones, the Viper's wife? Christopher?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was sitting here trying to figure out where she was from. I think you're right. I recognized her, and I'm like, I have no clue what you're from. I knew it wasn't anything Marvel. I think Game of Thrones is actually right. Yeah.
Rashkind 1, there you go. I also have decided Kenobi beat Miss Marvel in the poll, 82%. And after watching this episode, yeah, I am doing watch parties for Kenobi, not Miss Marvel. We will pick up with Miss Marvel after Kenobi's over. Because, holy crap, I'm in this show.
Awesome.
I am in this show. And I'm here for it. Sean Bell. Oh no, I addressed that already. Wow, dude. Okay, freaking Vader torturing him the way he was
Oh yeah, he wasn't
tortured.
even done with him. He walked away like, yeah, that's enough for now.
Oh,
He's not even like I couldn't get to him. He's like, yeah, that's
well, we talked about it before. We were like, I went live like an hour early. And we were talking about it before. If they did fight in this episode, Vader was gonna clap him, like no doubt at all.
I mean,
But like
obviously.
Vader clapped.
I mean, you just talk about
Yo,
walk up.
Vader, or I should say Anakin, did not stop killing younglings after Order 66. That dude snapped that kid's neck.
Mm. That was what I was about to say. That slow, merciless walk up was pretty crazy.
Oh my gosh, he was dragging people, and he killed that guy's dad, and then he killed the son, and he left the mom, and oh my gosh, and that, yeah, it was a kid. That kid was like 12 years old or something. Trash Boat, yeah, no, I did see your super chat. I responded. I guess you might have jumped out. Let me go back to it. You think we'll ever get Darth Maul standalone? Yeah. I think we actually do have like the capacity to get it now, actually. And I think with Disney Plus and everything, I think we could. I really do. Later on though, not within like the next 2 years. To Hinsena, don't you think Vader should have used the Force, let the fire go away? Yeah, I think that's a part of Vader's just toying with him. In all honesty, like holy crap, like
That's what I'm
Obi-Wan
saying,
had
like,
no chance, and it's like the 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 fear has just taken over, or Obi-Wan. Like it's just all like fear for him,
oh,
like
he's terrified. That's
he
what all of his decisions are based off of fear
he
now.
had this has haunted him for 10 years,
And now here it is.
and he didn't know Vader was alive. And this is like literally his worst nightmare. The person that his Padawan, his brother, the person that he loved, the monster he has come back. And he's paralyzed. Like he didn't attack a single time. He just defended rather poorly. But that's what I expected. But whew, that was Star Wars, and I'm excited. That was
Yeah.
really cool. That was really, really cool. And I am, wow, I'm really excited. I'm also really tired.
Oh, I'm tired too, but I mean, worth staying up and watching. It's it's good to have those feelings of excitement with Star Wars because I've enjoyed Mandalorian. I've enjoyed a lot of the Disney Plus series. I'm not gonna act like I enjoyed the final trilogy we got. I just didn't. It didn't give me the emotions that Star Wars is famous for giving fans. Um, but this was that. This was me being a kid watching Revenge of the Sith, not Revenge of the Sith. Um,
I mean, yeah,
yeah, the third one's
the
Revenge of
third
the
one.
Sith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not wrong. I am very tired. Me sitting in the theater watching Revenge of the Sith, and when I left, my shirt was ripped in the front because I had bit it to pieces from anxiety.
Nice.
And I've gotten those feelings again watching just these little scenes here, and hopefully we'll be getting much more and a little bit more intense and in depth as well with the dialogue.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Wow. Um. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Anderson. It was totally expected. Uh, I don't think her writing's that terrible to him. She definitely has Reva, Sister 3 definitely has a story behind. There's definitely a story behind why she doesn't why she hates Obi-Wan so much. Maybe she loves Anakin, right? Over like the course of this 10 years, because 10 years is, happened in between.
I had a thought that maybe she's trying to get Anakin to kill him too. She might just hate them all. So, I mean,
Maybe.
she's not in any future project, so it's super feasible that she dies, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like a Rogue One thing. Like, you realize these people all die because they're not
Right.
in
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
future
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Kind of like, so maybe she hates Obi-Wan because he kind of abandoned her, but he also hates Anakin for doing what he did, and
Right.
she's obviously aware of who he is and everything, and she's trying to get close to him so that she can take him out.
Yeah.
That
And
was a thought.
yeah, I actually like that. But I wonder. I really wonder what her, because she was clearly a Jedi turned Sith, right? Because
Right.
that's what happened. So maybe she's faking it. Maybe
Yeah,
she's.
but also just it's pretty classic Sith to want to kill your master.
Oh, of
It's just
course, she
kind of the
wants to
move.
be.
That's kind of the
She
move.
wants to be, and there can only be two. So
Right. So that's kind of the move is let's kill our master,
I
and
was just
maybe
about to
she's just
say
done.
who's the second one, but obviously Sidious is in the background. So
Yeah, which
okay.
I think we'll see at some point.
I think we should.
Yeah, I mean he's just such an integral part to the entire Skywalker saga.
Yeah. And he's a prominent character in the original movies, and this is between them. So,
Yeah, he's heavily involved.
Grass Toucher. The Mando reference was that he said, "When you have your eyes closed, then you can see the way." I don't remember that from Mando. Season
is
1 or
the way.
season 2?
This is the. I mean, it kind of is a thing the whole way through. I think season 1.
This is
he
the way.
kept going. This is the way.
Yeah, I mean, I got that part. I didn't know if that was.
I
the exact
love stormtroopers. I don't know why.
because they're cool,
I'm like high obsessed with them though.
Yo.
Like the coolest minions in the history of TV.
and they're smarter now.
They were so cool.
Yeah.
The dirt on their uniforms and like their operations and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you really see the separation from when they were the clones to when they're stormtrooper because they're different. They're not the same.
No, right? Yeah,
And yeah, when we get the original Empire trilogy, you don't really get to appreciate the stormtroopers. They very much are side characters. They all sound the same. They talk very infrequently. But here, where we get a little more of this interaction with them, and you see that they're
Yeah.
people, and there's girls, there's guys, it's super cool. I love that a lot personally, as a
Yeah.
fan of stormtroopers.
Infamous offbeat. Yeah, he is supposed to be OP. Vader is supposed to be OP. That's
That's kind of Vader's thing.
he's a Sith Lord. I mean, there aren't weak Sith Lords,
No, not really.
Yeah, the way. No, I get the way reference. Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like this is all fear, and we all know the famous quote: "Fear leads to, which leads to." Oh,
It's very Star Wars, guys. I don't know.
it's extremely Star Wars. Wow. I can't believe. First of all, Mustafar, awesome.
Mhm.
And dude, he just messed. He literally burned him. And what's crazy is that Obi-Wan did nothing to Anakin. He did nothing to Anakin. And he's like, "You made me this." And I said while we were watching, he's like, "I am what you made me." And I was like, "You have done that yourself." He should have said that. He should have said that. But
At one point,
wow, did I
Obi-Wan
love
says
this
hello
episode.
to Freak.
What?
Frick.
Baba Frick?
He goes hello. Should have said hello there.
I know. No, I know. When he said that, I was like, "Hello there." Just say it.
Right there.
Say it before the end of the series,
You could've just
please.
said, hello there. It didn't have to be hello there.
He literally, the first words of Star Wars Celebration, when it started, Ewan and Hayden walked on stage. Ewan held the mic to his mouth and he said, "Hello there," and everyone went crazy. The first words of the entire Star Wars Celebration.
That's awesome.
So he's got to say it in the show.
Yeah, the burning sequence was cool. I'm pumped. We're obviously gonna get another showdown between them. You can definitely tell Ben has a lot of feelings towards Vader, and it's throwing him off. And he hasn't trained, and we got lots to come. We
Well,
got
it's
2
like
episodes left.
he already thought he killed him, so
3
it's
episodes.
like, can he do it again?
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
am curious how much Leia learns.
well, she doesn't really exhibit any force sensitive powers in the.
I mean, she's got kind of this discernment thing going on.
Well, but it doesn't like nothing really ever happens until like we see that she trained as a Jedi with Luke and,
Yeah, way later on.
way later. But during the original trilogy, she doesn't
No, she doesn't exhibit any training or anything, but it's always stated that she has force sensitivity.
kind of
I think it's.
not
I mean, I could be
much.
wrong.
I think that
Because
if
even
they
Vader says
change
to
it,
Luke, "If you won't do it, I'll just take your sister
well, that's
and do it with
because
her."
well, yeah, but that's just because he knows, right? It's my daughter, like. So, I mean, no, I mean, really not. I just watched them all recently. It's not really she. It shows like that she's like connected to him when he's like Leia, Leia, and Vader just cut his arm off, and she's like turn around, and that's what's shown. But she never says anything about being familiar with the Force or anything like that. And maybe since she doesn't ever really say much, you can kind of say that like she knew all along. But I tell you what, I bet you Star Wars fans are gonna be pissed if they like try to retcon some stuff. Like you can't change the original trilogies. Like
Well,
that's
no.
what's gonna piss people off.
Yeah, that's where things start going sideways. But it doesn't even have to be like training or force training. I just wonder if maybe she knows a little bit like some of the details behind the whole. But I don't know. Like you say, they are kind of in a box with what's already been displayed
Yeah.
versus what they can change.
Yeah. Notorious Media, Vader said, F them kids. Vader said, Order 66 ain't over, and I'm just killing all the kids now. All the
They said we're
younglings
gonna get an
going
angry
down.
Vader, and we got an
Oh.
angry Vader. So
Dude, he snapped that kid's neck. That was intense. It was in a circus, because it was intense. Get it?
mhm.
Yeah. Lewis, Barry, that's, you know, that's a good point. We're gonna get the final fight's gonna be amazing. Like, because this was amazing.
Mhm.
This felt so much like Star Wars. Oh,
That's really like the only way to like properly describe it, though. It just
yeah.
does have the feelings of when I was a kid. You know what really made me feel old? All the We were having a chat about who's Gen Z and who's millennial and stuff, and all of these Gen Zs out there,
Yeah.
um, going on like, yeah, I was introduced to Star Wars with the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like I watched the
Crazy.
prequels, and then you've got some people in my chat even like, yeah, I watched the actual release in the theaters of the first Empire trilogy.
Which is amazing. I mean, those are the
Yeah,
first
it's so
movies I saw. I
crazy.
saw all of the prequels in theaters. Um, all of them, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was introduced to Star Wars through the prequels, and
Tom.
I always loved them. I never didn't like them.
Oh, I prefer. The prequels are kind of my favorite. I'm just,
Well, that's why I was
that
introduced
could
to
get
Star Wars
that could
with.
get me canceled.
Nah, I
But
don't think so
I'm just
anymore.
no. I stood up at Star Wars Celebration because the like MC guy before one of the panels started, he was like, "Who loves the original trilogy the most? Who loves this the most? This the most?" When they said prequels, I stood up and I was like, "I have no shame."
Yeah, no, it's true though. Like, you gotta own your introduction. There's literally people saying like, oh yeah, I've been introduced to Star Wars with the cartoons, the Clone Wars, and it's like that's what was big when I was
I
at that
mean, but
age.
that's just your age. You can't
Like, I
help that.
wasn't born in the 70s. I'm sorry, I
Right?
couldn't have
Yeah.
watched the originals. Like, it's not my fault.
Yeah.
I am who you made me.
Yeah. You saw the originals in theaters, D Rabbit White. Dang, look at you. Well, how's this for you? It must be pretty cool. I mean,
Can't
dang.
compare it to those feelings, because
Um,
we can't. That's the thing.
yeah. So Tom does Disney. Ahsoka can fight Vader. Malachor basically go toe to toe. Same with Ahsoka went toe to toe with Maul, and then yes, Obi-Wan did one shot Maul. 7 years after, a lot can happen in 7 years, and I think after this series, he's gonna, cause he like put the Jedi like aside, right? And I think after that, no more of that. Like it's full back to the normal Obi-Wan, back to training again.
Well, he's also seen that all these Jedi are out there and that there are
Right,
people
and
there. He's not alone.
he essentially let one die, right, in the first episode or the 2nd
Mhm.
episode. I can't really remember.
And he needs to be the change he wants to see.
Right, because this is gonna happen. You know,
Throughout
this
the
show
next-
isn't gonna take place over the course of years. It's the course of like
2
a
weeks.
week, right, or whatever it is. So you know, a lot can happen in 7 years. Yeah.
It could 100% lead to a season 2.
So some people are asking about the fire. I get that Vader probably could have just used the Force to let it out, but he might have an aversion to fire, guys. Remember, his whole body was burned.
But I also think this is part of his sick ways. Like he knows
I
he
think
knows
it's
where he is
torture.
now.
I think it's torture.
They have kind of a Force link thing going on now.
Yeah,
I think he'll be able to find him, and I think he's trying to mess with him.
I don't think he's worried at all,
will.
and I do too. I think he's going. I think he wants him to suffer mentally, right? Because he clearly senses him and can sense how he's feeling and everything. And just by fighting him, you can look at him and go, "Wow!" Like if I'm Vader, I'm like, "Wow, I screwed you up." Like me being back.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Like you are messed up, dude. Like this is gonna be a cakewalk, and you know what? I'm not really worried about fighting you. I'm gonna torture you. I'm gonna drag you into some fire, and you know what? I'm gonna let you live so I could be in your brain more, and then I'll kill you eventually.
Yeah. I definitely got that vibe from it, and I could see
Right.
people being like, "Oh, he just couldn't get through the fire." It's
No,
like,
I don't think that's
I
what it
think,
is.
Obviously, the stormtroopers running around like idiots is funny, but
Well,
that's just classic stormtroopers.
yo,
they're
that one
incompetent.
stormtrooper who fell over on that gate
That was
got
awesome.
sliced in
That
half.
was awesome. I was a big fan of that.
I was like, oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hunter, you made a good point. He said this was just the beginning of Ben's pain. He is torturing him and toying with him. Yeah, I 100% agree. He didn't plan to kill him there. He wanted to torture him.
No, he told the stormtroopers to go get him, but he's like, "Nah, let him get away. That's just as bad because he's now going to be looking over his shoulder every time he turns around."
Yeah, he's gonna be in fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew. Vader lives in Ben's head rent free now. He's just. I mean, he
Yeah.
clearly let him go. We just
They're gonna be
watched him.
chatting over Force
We
chat
watched
and
him
all sorts of
lift
stuff.
him up in the air, make him drop his lightsaber, drag him into fire. Like, yo, Vader let him go.
But now Obi-Wan's going to be having a heart-to-heart with his good master Liam, and then they're going.
Dude, I cannot wait till we see Liam Neeson because you know it has to happen. You can't,
I mean,
you
if
can't
he's
just
every
say
episode
Master
now.
Qui-Gon, Master Qui-Gon, and then it's
Yeah.
not, and he's not in it. Like 100%.
There'll be something for sure.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, dang. Okay, that was
That
amazing.
Getting
is
better.
What that was. That
we
was
got 3 more.
That was Star Wars.
We got 3 more.
So guys, this poll is still up. You can vote in the poll, but I think next week instead of doing Miss Marvel, I'm gonna do Obi-Wan. Now I'm not doing breakdowns for Obi-Wan, and I'm gonna do breakdowns for Miss Marvel. So give and take, right? Yeah. A lot of people are like, "Well, can't you just do both?" It really takes a lot
No,
out of
guys,
us.
you have no clue.
If we did both,
I would die.
we won't do breakdowns. At least not till like
Yeah.
2 days
until,
later
like,
or
the
something.
finale.
Because it's really
After we hit end stream, we're up for another 3-4 hours.
well, I explained before stream, like with Moon Knight, with Loki, WandaVision, like we don't go to bed till like 8 a.m. It's
Yeah, we
hard.
go get McDonald's back in the day.
And then yeah, right. And then it screws up our entire
Week.
sleep
And
schedule
that's
for the week.
biggest problem.
And by the time it gets back to normal, oh,
There's another episode.
watch party again.
Yeah.
So
But I don't think just doing the watch parties, that's not as bad, because now I can just go to bed.
yeah, I mean maybe we
It's
could do
4 o'clock for me.
Yeah, it's late for you, early for you. So maybe we could do watch parties for both and not do
Yeah,
a
that wouldn't be
breakdown
bad.
right away.
And we have seen the first 2 episodes of Miss Marvel.
I've seen the first episodes of Miss Marvel, so
You've seen the first 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, me as well. So that will help at least with that for a little bit.
yes, Lindsay Schultz. Lindsay Schultz. I knew a Lindsay Schultz in high school. Did you go to Colonial High School? Do I know you?
Mm.
Zach Braff, that's the voice I was thinking of. Was it? Flick? Was that? It was so familiar, I couldn't peg it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking I could just do Ms. Marvel after Kenobi's finished because what? It's gonna be the fourth episode, which is the
Well, we're just
first,
getting
the
one
fifth,
episode of
which
Miss
is the
Marvel, I
second,
think.
and then the sixth, which is the third. So we'll pick up Ms. Marvel on the fourth episode.
Without Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We could do that. We can
Dude.
we can do that.
Vader, freaking oh, that was so
Vader's
cool.
the most iconic villain in the history of cinema, in my opinion.
You don't get much bigger than Vader.
Everybody recognizes what Vader is, even people who don't know. Like,
Right. You know it's
there's a lot of stuff there.
you know it's Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's
There
like, oh, Darth
are
Vader.
6 Miss Marvel episodes and
6
6
Miss
Obi-Wan.
Marvel episodes, and they're kind of the same length as Obi-Wan, between 35 and 50 minutes.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Did Obi-Wan use his lightsaber? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
What was the Quinlan Voss reference? I haven't heard any.
Oh, Quinlan. Obi-Wan trains him in Clone Wars. They
No,
don't
but what
actually
was
get
the
along too
reference?
well. Oh, he had written a message inside the tunnel.
Oh yeah. No. I did catch that. Yeah, now that I
Yeah.
remember. Now I remember that. Yeah, because
Yeah, he said, "Oh, Quinlan
because
was
he
here,"
said
all
Quinlan
excited.
was here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I did. Yeah. No. I thought Tala was gonna die, so I'm glad she didn't.
Yeah, that's nice that she
I
did.
really thought Tala was gonna die.
Yeah, although Teague does bring up a good point. What kind of mystical tunnel was that? They all went in the same direction and came out in different ways.
Dude, I was so confused about that. I was like, didn't
How
she
did she
go
get to
through
the
the
end
same
and
part?
She
Like
came out a completely different place to shoot a stormtrooper. She should have just shot Vader.
that too. I was like, yeah.
Oh, he would have stopped it.
Vader would have
Kylo
stopped
Ren
it.
fashion.
Yeah. That's
But still.
funny. Black TV. Vader's messing with them. He's
Oh,
messing with them.
absolutely.
He let
He's
him
a
get
little
away.
toy.
He's not
It's a
worried
little
about it at
toy.
all.
It's a little catch and release.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused about the tunnels because I was confused when she just showed up on the other side when she seemingly went into the same way, and then it's like Tala went out the tunnel and I don't know. Yeah, Riva could have went to the other side and just was like, oh look, here's a tunnel that goes this way. I'm just gonna go find the other side. And unlike the first episode, I guess little Leia isn't faster than all the adults anymore.
We're not gonna talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno.
I can talk about that. That was ridiculous.
That was so bad. She was using the Force, woman.
No, she wasn't.
She used a slowing charm.
Yeah. Charlotte, they are bringing the prequel lightsaber battles back. That's what they actually said. We're gonna get more of
Yo, I'm getting so
Revenge
many
of the Sith.
fucking sex spots. Go away, sex.
Yeah, those popped up a lot in
They're so annoying.
Wendy and Dustin's stream. I don't know.
You don't get them?
I don't know if I do. Mr. Anderson took care of him.
Oh yeah, my mod ain't here.
So
Mr. Anderson, you're the real one now.
I wonder if Vader could bring it. I mean, this sounds weird because Vader ultimately does kill Obi-Wan. But I wonder if right now Vader could kill Obi-Wan. But he does seem really engulfed in the hate, the dark side.
Well, you have to remember, inside of Vader though is still a scared little boy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I wonder if Vader
That
could
will
even
always
bring
be
himself to
there.
actually end Ben's life. He does eventually. Strike me down. And
Yeah.
But
it's gonna be good. We're gonna get a big rematch, and I'm curious to see if we get like a little montage or meditation, or Liam needs to show up, or what that is. But
I'm ready for Kenobi to tell Leia that he knew her parents, or at least Padme.
something like that.
Now,
yeah.
obviously, Leia doesn't know that Vader's her father, so I don't think he'd tell
Yeah,
her.
I don't think she'll figure that out because
Yeah.
he doesn't even tell Luke that.
Right.
He doesn't even tell him that until
Right. He
he's
says
dead.
Vader killed father, which he technically did. Trash boat. Star Wars Theory said Vader was too timid. Well,
I don't know.
I know
I
he's
think
got
he's
a huge
toying with
Star
him.
Wars channel, but I think I know exactly what Vader was doing,
Yeah,
and
I agree.
that is toying with him not only physically but mentally and emotionally as well. I don't think Vader has any like insecurity or doubt in his mind that he could absolutely crush Obi-Wan. He could have killed him there so easily, right? He clearly didn't kill him there,
Right.
right? So
I
that's
think
just
that
my
there
opinion.
is, if anything, and we were just talking about it, there is kind of that little scared boy inside of Vader that he wasn't ready to kill Obi-Wan yet because he wants Obi-Wan to suffer.
Right.
It's not enough for Vader to just kill Obi-Wan.
No,
So he's
he's
toying with him. He's
yeah,
proving to himself how easily he could kill and torture Obi-Wan
that
because he
too.
lost the first
Yeah.
time. You know, he's got to get all through all. Vader is a complicated character. He's almost like a split personality Vader Anakin inside outside that you see come full circle. So that's a big part of him becoming Lord Vader is defeating Anakin, and he's proving to Anakin, look how easy this is. Fighting off Anakin. I could have killed him. You couldn't have. That's why we're Vader. I'm stronger.
Right.
But
Wait, does
maybe
that
I'm
make
thinking too much
sense?
about it.
The
I'm
droid
thinking
from Rogue One would be gone by now? I don't think so.
droid from Rogue One would be after.
Yeah,
Rogue One picked up exactly at episode 4.
this happens before.
Yeah, this is before. This is 7 years before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rogue One ends exactly at the beginning of 4.
Yeah, and Andor season 2 was announced at Star Wars Celebration. I was there when it was announced, and that's gonna lead right up to Rogue One, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna
Which was a
have
great project. Rogue One was fantastic.
holy crap! By the time like 2, 3 years in the future, there's gonna be so much Star Wars you have to watch from like start to finish. Holy
Yeah, if
crap!
you're like new to the thing, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
People will be like, I got into Star Wars on Obi-Wan. Like, oh.
Hmm.
I've been corrected. It's 9 years before.
What? Oh. I do think Palpatine's gonna be in this at least in one episode.
I would like to see at least a hologram or
Right,
something.
even
of him
if it's
to
in like the
reference
final
his
episode.
masterdom.
Something. We'll see. Yeah, but I think he was totally messing with him like 100%. He was just screwing with him, and he wants to torture him some more. This is revenge. This isn't.
Oh yeah.
This isn't. Oh, let's kill him to get it. Like, let's kill him to kill him. This is not that. This is revenge.
There's something in it for Vader here.
He says. He even says, "I am what you made me," in which I think. Really, Obi-Wan should have said, "You have done that yourself." I think that would have been perfect.
Done that yourself.
But
Your new
if you're
empire.
not against me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith speaks in absolute. I know what I must do.
Said Obi-Wan in an absolute sentence.
Right? Shh, it's best line.
We don't talk about it.
Best line. Best line. Best line. Best line. Best line. I don't know if we're gonna see a Mace Windu cameo. That's really like I feel like we keep expecting to see him and he's just not gonna show up. I don't know if we'll ever see Mace
He's the
Windu again.
Mephisto of Star Wars.
He is the Mephisto of Star Wars. That's a great analogy. I like that. What happened? Something about Star Wars theory also? I don't know what that. Same left Star Wars theory for this. Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, I used to talk to.
Some Star Wars fans like us more.
Isn't his name Paul? He revealed his name at one point. I
Star
used to
Wars
talk to
theory?
him before. Star Wars theory.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, opinions, right? We can have our opinions. I personally think Vader was awesome, and I think that I don't know. I really, really like this, and I think Vader was just messing with him. I mean, I think what was trying to be shown here was like Obi-Wan Kenobi is haunted by Vader, and then like
Mm-hmm.
he's been haunted over the past 10 years. Could he have saved his Padawan, his brother, this person that he loved? Was it his fault? What could he have done different to make it to where he didn't turn to the dark side? Like that's haunted him for so long, and then he finds out he's still alive, and that's
Mm-hmm.
just like shatters his everything, right? And
Has to use the
then
Force
all
for
of a
10 years.
sudden he's there coming at
Mm-hmm.
him with a lightsaber, and
Killing
just it's too
kids.
much. And that to me was what was supposed to be shown here. That and how much stronger Vader is because of the state of mind Kenobi's in. Plus, he hasn't been a Jedi for 10 years. And
Also, truth be told, Vader probably is stronger than Ben.
oh, yeah, I think so.
Like, Obi-Wan was at the peak at the end of the third movie, and Anakin was still trying to figure himself out. But Vader is, in my mind, undoubtedly stronger than
Right.
Obi-Wan.
T. Rob Brown, that's funny. That name has no meaning for me now, nor do the lives of younglings. I can't believe he snapped that dude's neck. So, and that's the point. They're trying to show how ruthless Vader is, and he doesn't care about anything but torturing Obi-Wan.
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna be his full focus at the moment. So.
That's an interesting thought. Micah Foxblood, do you think Obi-Wan's baby brother might have been Anakin, or is that a stretch? I don't know the age difference. Because Obi-Wan would have been taken from. Look, guys, I'm the first to admit all of the lore books and stuff like that I haven't read. I'm a fan of the Star Wars movies and shows.
Well, the
Um,
movies and shows came out first.
do I know a lot about the movies and shows? Yes. Do I know Star Wars like I know Marvel? No. Do I know Star Wars like I know DC? No. I just love Star Wars. I will do my best to learn more, and I should read some books. But that's why I'm not like doing breakdowns of Obi-Wan, because I don't think that's right now. Uh,
Caliber of video.
I don't think I would offer a lot. I think I would
Yeah,
offer some good stuff, but I would like to do more theories and stuff about it. And hopefully one day we'll
reactions.
get to the point where, I'm doing some breakdowns of Obi-Wan. I'm a fan. That's what I'm doing here, right? I'm a big fan,
Going back
and
to
it's
your
pretty
roots,
crazy.
Warren.
Yeah, this is like I think Star Wars
Back
got
when we
me.
started.
I remember sitting in my home in Pensacola, Florida, the city I was born, and I remember we had a Florida room, which is like outside, but it has a screen in it and a roof, and I would play with like my Death Star and my X-wings, and I played with Star Trek stuff too because my dad loved Star Trek and made me watch Star Trek, and that's like that got me into it like when I was like 5 years old, and that's where I am now. Like I'm just loving it. So, hey, thanks CNV, I appreciate that. Yeah. So, uh, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied as a Star Wars fan.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah. So, but having a dissenting opinion, but don't just show up here to say that this sucks. Yeah, I mean, I try not to be like a lot of people always say like, oh, you don't ever dislike anything. That's not true. It's just really hard for me to hate something. It's really hard for me to say something sucks. I'm sure a lot of people are going to say Miss Marvel sucks. I don't think it sucks. It's just not for me. But I can sit back and say, like, as a show, it doesn't suck. It's just
No.
different. And a lot of
People
people are
have
going to
their own
really love it. And a
expectations.
lot of people are going to hate it. I already know that.
I don't know. I don't think there's much that could reasonably be. I think there can always be a reasonable argument, and I don't think there's enough here to reasonably argue. Like, this is bad because. Like, yeah, okay, the little running scene with the little girl was weird. It's like, okay, get over it. It's like, you're
Yeah.
nitpicking.
I am a Trekkie at heart, Chaz. Totally. Big Trekkie. I have lots of signed Trekkie stuff. uh, oh, Danny, that's good to hear. Die-hard Star Wars fan. Loved this episode. That's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. That's awesome. Why didn't Vader just put the fire out? I just think he's letting him get away to torture his mind. I'm coming for you, Obi-Wan. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I also have a psychology degree. So that's the thing in me. So all right guys, so we're gonna get off because it's late and I'm tired, and we are
Yep.
from now on we're not doing a Miss Marvel watch party next week. We are gonna keep with Kenobi till it finishes, and then we'll pick up Miss Marvel there. Thanks Disney for dropping them at the freaking same time.
You're not gonna do Miss Marvel after then?
We might do Miss Marvel after. That might make my life a lot easier actually. So We're gonna do both. We'll do Obi-Wan and then Miss Marvel, but don't expect to break down hours later.
Don't expect to
I'm
break down
going
for
to
3 days,
sleep
'cause
after.
I'm gonna be sleeping for the
Right,
next 48
exactly,
hours.
exactly. So,
Alrighty. Well,
I
good night,
love
everybody.
I love this episode of Star Wars. I I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
It
I
was good.
I really do. I hope it stays
Better.
the same or gets better. So, thank you to Mr. Anderson. Awesome mod. Hunter was in here. Thank you. He's probably gone now. William Robertson, massive Star Wars fan of this episode. This episode was everything I wanted in Star Wars. So happy. Awesome. Awesome, man. Yeah, hey, some people are gonna like Miss Marvel, D. Rabbit White, and that's cool. Like I said, I'm enjoying the ride. I did not think it sucked by any means. I just think
No.
it's catered to a younger audience, but I think a lot of older audiences are gonna like it as well. I'm open-minded, and I hope it stays good and everything. So this, I think it's this show is gonna be it. So, we'll see you next week. Check out Chris's channel, Cosmic Culture. Mr.
me.
Anderson posts stuff on his channel too. He's gonna get back in that. So, yeah, be sure to check those guys out. Yep. Hayden and James killed this. Yep. Yep. It was really cool. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you next week, and look out for my videos coming tomorrow. Love you all
Okay.
3000. No, wait. I want to change it. I don't want to say I love you all 3000 anymore. I want to say I love you all in every universe. Because I
There
really
it
like
is.
that quote from Doctor Strange. That was
It's
pretty
a good
freaking.
quote.
It was pretty freaking awesome. So, all right.